If you want to know about 2014, I suggest you look at jancisrobinson.com, where we have lots of reports in detail and yet more next week. Looks good in Sicily, about the only place in Italy that seems happy with the 2014 vintage. And bit of a struggle in Bordeaux, but the right bank should be okay. Burgundy, they're quite happy. And in California, they're very happy. In fact, in most American wine regions, they're very happy. Too early to know in Germany, of course, they're still picking. So that's the overall. And Champagne had a difficult time, but are trying to put a very brave face on it. Well, I suppose no wines are a must to drink, but the nice thing about southern Italian wines is that they are unique. They have got very, very particular qualities, both in terms of where they come from and the grape varieties they're made from. So I would say that any curious wine drinker would want to understand something about southern Italian wines. I'm very pleased to see some Italian fine wines doing well in the sale room. Of course, it's a very, very small slice of names. I think that's a very healthy trend, and probably the number of fine wines from Italy traded in the sale room will increase, so that it will no longer be just a handful of names from Piemonte and Tuscany. However, the quantities made are generally much smaller than, say, of the big Bordeaux chateaus. So I think it will continue to be limited, and we still don't know how and when Bordeaux is going to come back again. But even though I have no prejudice for or against Bordeaux, I would bet that Bordeaux will come back, because they need the market, and so they'll eventually reduce their prices so that they will get the market back again. It's natural that you have to start educating consumers about a region first, and then you start talking about sub-regions, and then you talk about individual producers or individual vineyards, and it's just a logical progression, really. But it will only be a small proportion of wine drinkers, I think, who want that much detailed knowledge, that they want to understand